Welcome to Ag Life. My name is Camille Lambert, and today I'm here at the Becks Field Show in Henderson, Kentucky, and I'm super excited because this is a huge field day. Over 2,000 farmers are going to be here. There's tours and food and equipment, and it's going to be a fun day. So let's go check it out. All right, so I have moved on. We're here with Brandon Summers. He is the PFR operator. He kind of runs this whole operation per se.
Help assist.
Help. So he's gonna just show me a little bit about the actual practical research that goes on the farm.
So here, this is our corn show plot. This it shows all the hybrids that we have to sell for our southern marketing area. Most of these customers are out here. They're trying to decide what they want to go inside and order for today. But today's not just about sales. It's a lot about our agronomic plots that we do here on the farm.
Sure. So what type of agronomic research do you do?
We look at basically anything that a farmer would have a question for on his own farm. Anything from seeding rates to different herbicides,
planting
fungicide use, planting date, planting depth, closing wheels. Basically, it's our job to answer any questions that a guy might have on his own farm.
Which is good, because a lot of research that's done, it's kind of more scientific, where this takes it down to the farmer level. This is the actual problem I'm having. How do I fix it?
Right. We don't necessarily look at the genetic side of it. We do look at sometimes how genetics play into things like fungicide use and which hybrids respond and which ones don't really need that extra boost in the end of the year.
Sure.
But yeah, just basically anything that a guy might have a question on.
So I'm standing here looking at corn. Have you all had a lot of issues with disease in your corn this year?
There's been quite a bit of disease move in, especially on this farm. We've had a lot of gray leaf spot move in this year.
It's moved in recently too.
Yes.
So since we are on a field day, I thought we'd come in the corn and actually show you guys what gray leaf spot looks like, since we have been talking a little bit about it. So this is one of the lower leaves, and you can see gray leaf spot, and it kind of just takes the green out of the leaf, so it makes it harder for the plant to take up nutrients. That's the biggest deal with it. And then when you're scouting your crop, you want to look at the ear leaf, so wherever the leaf is, where the ear is, and the 3 leaves down. So that can help you make your fungicide decision. And if it's the lowest leaf and that's all you see, you may not need to even do anything. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, we have seen some benefits from spraying a fungicide on the plant health side to help keep the plant alive later in the year. Helps to fill the kernel more and add some test weight in some situations.
So let's go check out the soybeans now. We've moved on to soybeans now. What kind of a plot is this here?
So this is our soybean show plot, just like the corn show plot. This is the exact same thing, only with soybeans. It's got all of the varieties that we sell here in our southern marketing area.
Okay.
So farmers can come out here again, dig through the plants, and decide what they want to plant for next year.
So when was this planted? Was it early or?
This was planted fairly early. This would have been about the last week of April was when we finally got in the field, and this is one of the first plots we put in.
So a lot of you all at home have gardens and just your home landscaping, so I always like to point out the Japanese beetle damage that a lot of people see. So in soybeans, it's not too big of an issue. The only time you may think about spraying is if you get about 30% defoliation, which is a lot. So this field still looks fine.
Yep. But if it did get to that point where we were seeing a lot of defoliation, just spray it with insecticide like most homeowners would their tomatoes or any other plant they have at home.
I'm here with owner and CEO Sonny and Glenda Beck, and I'm really excited to be at this field show. It's been an event that's been happening for several years here in Henderson. We have this amazing facility, and I would love for you to just hear a little bit more about the company and how it all got started.
Well, we got started in 1937. Actually, my father and grandfather started the seed business 82 years ago. And so now our 3 children are all in the business too. And so it's a great family-owned company that has expanded into southern Indiana and Kentucky. Was our very first expansion. And then about 15 years ago, we started some testing of our practical farm research, the things that we do here that you see all around, which is just to help farmers succeed. It's grown to over 100 studies and over 20 employees and over 1,000 acres now in 5 different states that are just devoted to practical research to help farmers farm better, make more money.
I think that's really important that you said practical farm research,
Yeah.
because working in extension, we do a lot of research, but being able to really see what farmers need and are doing and come out and walk around and just take it all in. I think it's super helpful. Well, thank you all for letting me get a couple words in with you. And then I'm going to hop on one of these wagons and take a tour myself. So now we got to the fun part. We're going to go on one of these tours. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Ag Life.